good, sweet, beautiful evening. Um, Wishing everyone is absolutely super fantastic. Just thought I'd do a wee update for a bit of fun. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's just the sun is just gone behind the stuff that's in front of the sun, so it's cooled down now. Nice here in Northern Ireland. Just having a little beer. Um, just been out in the garden watering plants. Um, it's amazing. Like I've only got like two hoop beds. Well, maybe three. It takes a lot of energy. Um, well, it takes a lot of energy when you're in pain. Like I'm in pain all the time with my hip. But things are looking fantastic in the garden. Really nice. And I've got some potatoes. Which will be ready apparently on Christmas morning. I was watching this beautiful guy, this Welsh guy who I follow, gardener, on YouTube, and he was saying, plant them now for Christmas morning. So I just planted like three potatoes. I just found three potatoes when I was going through the compost, and they were all like sprouted. So I banged them in, so I put a wee sign there for Christmas morning. If I'm alive, come out and whoop them out, have them for Christmas dinner. Nice, excellent. Yeah, really good. I've got some Chinese radishes. They've all come up. Just little things like, but they've all come up, and I've got some Chinese cabbage also. Not pak choy, it's a napa, I think. It's actually a cabbage. So they've come up as well. So good weather. Got fucking loads of insects. It's incredible. It really is amazing. Like it's fucking terrible here. It's atrocious for insects because the farmers have just fucking taken everything away. But because I've planted fucking flowers and leeks have flowered and carrots have flowered, it's fucking amazing. Like it really is incredible when you make an effort. How you, I mean, I've got fucking hundreds of bumblebees now, and just loads of different insects and butterflies and moths, and it's incredible. Like if you make the effort, it's quite extraordinary. It really doesn't take long, which is really nice. Like us human beings, we're not so fucking important on the planet. When we've all fucked off, like nature's just going to take over again, which is really nice for me. I like that idea. But it really doesn't take much to attract them once you start putting, especially leeks. Um, Leeks are fucking amazing. Like, I mean, we've had hundreds of leeks, we've eaten hundreds of leeks, and then I've left about, I don't know, maybe fucking 40 leeks to flower, and you end up with these fucking beautiful, big, tall plants. They look like they belong in a marsh, and then they got these snowballs on top, and they just really attract the insects. Like, and they're fucking incredible. They're beautiful, mysterious, pixie-like things, and they're all different fun colors. Well, purple, lilac, and white, cream. Yeah, absolutely incredible. And if you get into gardening, what I do now, like you just got to do it. It's fucking stupid not to do it. Is if you're gonna grow Brussels sprouts, grow them up, put what you want in your hoop bed or whatever, and then fucking plant some out. You end up with these Brussels sprouts, cauliflowers, broccoli. You end up with these fucking 7, 8 foot tall plants that are just full of flowers. Like it's fucking incredible. It's so stupid, like to not put some out into the garden for the insects. It's absolutely, we're so fucking ignorant. At least I am, anyway. And I think this is my 4th year now gardening. So yeah, um, been really busy on Vinted and eBay actually. eBay has been pretty good also. Um, And yeah, I got some good bits. I got about I went to Monsieur Pigeon in France, where I get most of my stuff. Um, but I spent €140 there for like one box mainly. But what he's doing now is he's basically just charging me €2 for each item, which is pretty cool. But when I fill a box, it's a lot of items. So anyway, but I wasn't really. I don't want to be spending that much money because then I've got to pay to bring it back on the plane. Like, so what I did was I went to a couple of flea markets and I managed to get some because the box I got from here was really heavy. So I've got to watch the weight. So then I needed some big light stuff for the suitcase. So I managed to get some oil cans, French vintage oil cans, and it done really well with them. They've all sold. I've got one left. Kind of doubled my money on them, which is cool. So that's good. But also I got I don't have them here now. I got some rally signs, plastic rally signs advertising rallies in France. And I met a really beautiful guy there on the flea market. I've got his phone number. Absolutely fucking beautiful human being. He'd been to Ireland 4 or 5 times. So we had a nice connection on the flea market. And he's been collecting rally signs for years, and he had about 25, and I got them for €20. And yeah, they're all I've sold like 4 or 5, but they all go for like 20 quid, 15, 20 quid each. So that's good. And but I've got his phone number, so if I get back to France, I'll give him a ring, maybe meet up with him. But it wouldn't be nice to just meet up with him. I'm going to have to go to his house or meet him and sit down and have a meal and a glass of wine. There's no such thing as meeting somebody in France like it's to do a business transaction. It's they find it very disrespectful, which is fucking excellent. Like, absolutely. I remember you just can't go and do a job in France. You can't go and do something in France without fucking sitting down and having a glass of wine, something to eat. Like, they don't allow it. They don't like it. So it's really fantastic, really beautiful. I remember a couple of things that happened when I was in France. We went to get a load of Marius, who was my friend who owns a farm. He was away on holiday, and I was taking care of the farm. And Marius phoned me and he says, the hay's ready. Rennie, the old French farmer, he says, the hay is ready, so you need to go and get the hay. So we jumped in this van, me and a couple of guys, went down, we got all the hay, put it on, brought it back to the farm, went back, got it all on, went back. And then later on, Marius fucking phoned me. He says, you need to go back to the farm. I says, why? I says, we got all the hay. He says, yeah, but you didn't fucking stop for a beer or a fucking wine. He says he's not very happy. So we had to get in the van, drive back to the farm, and sit down for about 2 hours, drink fucking beer and wine, eat cheese. Couldn't speak a word of fucking French, like. Absolutely incredible. And then one of my friends, he said, can you give me a hand? He says, only take an hour. Like, I said, yeah, no problem. So we went off this fucking place, done the job, chucked some stuff on his van, in his car. And then we had to fucking sit down for after 2 or 3 hours drinking wine. Absolutely. You just can't, you just have to do it. Like, fantastic. Like, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, I've done good on Vinted, doing good on Vinted. The tins have gone, and the rally signs are going. I haven't got around to. I listed a couple of crucifixes. I've got loads of crucifixes. I listed a couple of crucifixes, but only I think one or two have sold. But normally they go pretty quick. So maybe I've maybe I've filled Vinted with crucifixes now nobody wants them. So, but I've got fucking loads. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, it's been interesting. Been a good week. I had a couple of videos taken down from YouTube. Um, were both of them about Israel? No, one was about the police state because I labeled it the IRA and Tucker Carlson. They took that down, and then the other one was labeled Israel goods banned, and they wouldn't allow that one to upload. So they must be watching me. Same as Vinted. I'm being watched by YouTube and Vinted. Yeah. I'm just watching a Tucker on about police state again. Another thing, he's on about the cameras in America. I think we've already got him here. He's license plate recognition. Pretty sure we already have him here. I think we've had him here for a few years. Okie dokie. Fucking leeks are amazing. The insects on them, absolutely incredible. Okay, yeah, plumber came this morning, fixed the fixed the leak on the tank with some Gorilla Tape. Yeah, shout out to Gorilla Tape. Liz, thank you very much for the comment, and I hope if you do contact Vinted, that things work out for you. If you want, like, anyway, absolute fucking love and absolute awareness to absolutely fucking everyone. Really hope you have an absolutely beautiful evening. A wee update. Absolute fucking love and absolute awareness upon absolutely everyone. Shamahaka waka fucking hana. Chaka chaka chaka.